what you want to do and what you're good at can be very different things.
One of the most dangerous things you can do for any vocation or profession is make it seem much easier or much harder than it actually is.
Yeah, but that just comes with experience. You make things seem easier. You're not intending to.
Yeah, just see it how it is. If it looks like I'm making it look easy, I'm probably really good at it.
Well, here's the problem, though. If there are idiots who, if you go, no, it's not easy, it's actually hard, they go, oh, yeah, right.
And then they
You're
become a
just trying to
paramedic
scare me.
and then get a lot of people killed because they got their medical license from Reddit.
I didn't get that many people killed. It's hard when you have flippers, okay? You know how hard giving CPR is when you have flippers and you can't get them both on the guy at the same time?
But yes, what I'm getting at is, if you make studies seem a little too hard, you get people who would has to be something basic, like boil an egg, or even fry rice, they say, I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. I need to go to college for that. Motherfucker is a pig.
Do you know how hard it is to boil an egg? Okay.
Do you know how to turn on the stove? Or are you doing weird shit to the water to heat it up?
Wait. Stove?
But yes, you do web design, right? Would you say that's pretty easy? Or, I know whatever.
Well, I'm on the design end. I don't gotta write code, so
There.
it's here's the thing though. It depends, because like someone who's good at writing code might not have the eye for the design portion, and like someone who's good at like can make the layout look beautiful and all that might not be good at writing code. We all need to work together essentially, but I feel like a lot of people want to do things that are outside their scope of their ability.
I would agree. Or they assume they're one thing also encompasses the other, and not forget this horrific Ubisoft user interface.
Well, you know what the thing is? I think people have been told the lie that you can do whatever you put your mind to. That's not true.
Absolutely not. I have seen people try their absolute best to get into something like art. And oh boy, they are a train wreck.
Well, it's and you know what? Especially when it comes to artistic fields, there are a lot of people who think it's easy. That's why I'm going to do it. But like, it's complicated because technically you can do anything that you have the aptitude to learn. You can do anything. With the aptitude to learn, you can do anything.
Innate talent does go a long way, especially for.
But here's the thing, right? I am not good at numbers. If I worked really hard, I could become good at numbers. But you know what I would never be? I would never be great at numbers. But see, there are people who are really good at numbers. They're better than me. They will always be better. They love it. They're good at it. They have a talent for it. They have the passion for it. They're always going to be better than me. And that doesn't hurt my feelings.
That is fine if you suck at something.
No, it's fine to not be good at everything or not be great at everything. If you're good or average, that's fine. And you know what? If I practice numbers, I probably couldn't even get good at numbers. I could probably get average at numbers at best. It's not, my mind doesn't work in the way necessary for numbers or the application of science. I can understand science when, I read it, but the actual testing and all that, I don't got the time. I don't got the patience.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, how often are you lighting a beaker of pure oxygen on fire anyway? Where would you even get that?
Well, the thing is, like, okay, I have a sister. She's an astronaut. I would never want to do that job. It's long hours. It's hard work. Sometimes you lose people. It's rough.
And the hours are undeterminable. They kind of just happen.
Yeah.
Why can't people be kind for having the greatest you is convenient for me?
But what it comes down to is just people are good at different things. And you know what? What you want to do and what you're good at can be very different things.
Oh, I should know. I'm really good at making pie, but the word you say I'm passionate about it, I'm just really good at it.
And baking, see, cooking is an art, baking is a science.
Oh yeah, it is. Do you know how much measuring and different ingredients are to
Yeah,
work with? Basically chemistry, but edible.
Baking would be hard for me. I don't
Oh.
follow recipes. Well, I mean, I could follow a recipe, but I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed cooking. Where I can just like throw random shit together and be like, yeah, you know what I need? More mushrooms. You know what I need? Caramelized onions. That's what I need right now.
For normal cooking, that works. For baking, you kinda need specific things to get the specific chemical reaction you want. Unless you
Well, like
want
I've made a cake, but it was based on, you know, it was like a pre-mix
Okay,
and it was based on the instructions. Like I can follow instructions.
it is my personal belief that everyone is born with a specific step, first step, and you only have a specific amount of skill points to put into things in life.
Which is fine. Actually, we're doing Fallout while we're talking about this. It is the perfect example. Granted, in this one you can change it, but still, okay, in this game, you are provided a cap of 15 per special stat, special being your attributes, right? But you are only allowed 50 attribute stats without going legendary.
Total, yes.
So, and even then, you can only go up to 15. But the point being that it is kind of like life. You have a certain amount, you have a set amount of stats, and
You should specialize at what you're capable of.
you should specialize at what you're capable of.
Like, I have disgusting dodo arms. You see me making ace. Heavy weapons, melee build, with a spec set of 3. Oh, a Vidal.
You should become passionate about what you're good at.
Or rather, you don't exactly have to, but it'll help a lot in life. If the thing you're passionate about is profitable, or is a skill that is in demand.
No, it will always be if you are passionate enough and good enough at it, you can make money from it.
With just about anything.
But it's when you only have one or the other, passion or skill, that you tend to peter out. It's become passionate about what you're good at. If you are good at drawing, become passionate about it. If you're good at cooking, become passionate about it. If you are good at numbers, become passionate about it. I knew a guy, he was an accountant, older gentleman. He was an accountant. But the way he talked about accounting and being an accountant, you would think that it was the thing he loved most in life.
Are you saying he got really hard about numbers?
No, this just he was very passionate about accounting and talking about it and educating about it and doing it.
Oh, so he was the kind of person that would be really good as a teacher.
Well, I don't think he wanted to be a teacher. He wanted to be an accountant, and he loved being an accountant.
But
He's
that's even
retired
better.
now, but he just loved being an accountant. And yeah, okay, it's a career that makes decent money, so I get it. But I mean, he was genuinely passionate about it the way he talked about it.
That helps a lot with the stress of doing something for long enough. You should.
And I remember talking to him and doing the numbers and going through the numbers and doing all the accounting. It made him feel calm. It calmed him down. It was a relaxing thing for him.
I can understand that. Perhaps that solving a problem is very calming. It feels good when a specific part of your brain is being used.
That's what I mean. You got to become passionate about what you're good at, and then you'll be great at it. But I hate to say it, if you are average, if you don't stand out, no amount of passion is going to change that.
a modicum of talent, or at least proficiency, is required. At a point, like, if you're an artist has been like 6 years or whatever, and you're still limited to something that looks like a child did it, you'd be quit.
There's an argument to be made where if you're not improving, are you really passionate about it?
That's what I'm trying to type out. But less aggressively.
Well, what you said is way more aggressive. Just go ahead. No, it's. See, I don't want to come off as shitting on people's dreams, even though I know that's what it'll come off as. But I think that it needs to be said, because I have met quite a few older people who are doing what they are passionate and what they love now, but they always I've heard the story so many times. They didn't. They tried to do other things when they were younger, even though they knew what they ultimately wanted to do or what they were good at. They tried to do other things when they were younger, and so many of them wish that they started doing it sooner. They knew they were good at it, but they just rebellion or whatever, they wanted to run away from it, and they ended up for lack of a better word, cucking themselves in the long run, because they could have been doing what they loved longer.
It's like every IT guy I've ever met, especially the game designer ones. My guy, your games are crap. Do anything else. If you were passionate about it, you may have had better ideas.
Well, I hate to be this guy too. If you were passionate about it, there wouldn't be another platformer about depression.
Or another indie game about finding your self-worth, depression, or tackling trauma.
Or another Undertale knockoff. You can't say you're passionate and then just do what everyone else does, but not do it any better than them.
Or frankly, worse, a lot.
And I feel like the word passion has lost meaning because everyone says they're passionate. It's like a marketing term now.
Passionate has lost its relevance. It's clarity. Passionate used to be. That was your entire thing.
Do you know what I want? I want the guy who makes the best video games ever, and they interview him and go, so why do you have passion for this? Do you love making video games? I just want him to go, no, I fucking hate it. I'm just good at it. That's what I want.
That's what Koji Ito feels when he asks about horror.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want like, wow, you're the best writer in the world. What's your secret? I hate writing. I hate reading. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. That's what I want.
Imagine if Kojima did actually like this, and he wanted to be a fisherman.
Yeah. I wanted to live alone in a cabin, but that's not very cost effective.
People will misconstrue that as being a tortured artist. Like, just because you're having a bad time with it, doesn't mean you'll be the next Van Gogh.
Well, here's the fact, right? You'll know your calling because you can't escape it. And I truly do believe that everyone has a calling in this life. I truly believe that. Whether you, I'm not going to get religious with it, but whether you believe in fate, or God, or destiny, or simply karma, or the universe, I believe that every one of us has a purpose. I genuinely believe that. When I say, like, I don't believe that anyone is put here for no reason. Some people serve as warnings for others. That much is true.
Oh, we could use a lot less warnings.
Well, the point I was trying to make is that you will know your calling, you will know your purpose, because no matter how much you try to run for it, it will keep finding you.
It could be really awkward if it's something really embarrassing, like, wow, we're the best guy at foot massages, and all throughout your life, a lot of feet-based scenarios has happened.
Yep. Does that not sound about right?
I long to meet that person.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da. Doo-doo-doo-doo.